So let's see if this thing works. It's working. I see the little things bouncing up and down to let me know that there's volume. There's volume. What's going on, party people? Not liking my royalty-free Christmas music, huh? You're all snoozing on me. Unfortunately, got to be careful of the copyright. I just got a copyright strike for royalty-free music, so I had to unmonetize that one. What is going on? Let's see who's here. Chris K. What's up, winner? Dave H. Jack. Kevin, KX4 Gaming. What's up, Mark? Mike, Omar, Paul D. Tomaso, Ruben, Shu, Spence. Spence, let's see if it works. Oh, I thought I had it on here. Oh, where did it go? I didn't put it. Let me see. Damn. Oh well, I was working on the Stream Deck. We've done nothing. We've been lazy. Metal Mania, KC, what's going on, brother? Paul J. Lewis, hi there, Kenny. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Delete where appropriate to everyone in chat. And there's the man, the myth, the legend. That is Kenny Ron. What is up? What is going on? Come on, man. We need Wolfman Jack. I wish I could do a Wolfman Jack voice. The 300-pound leprechaun just popped in. Ruben, Bob Gregory. What's going on? Good to see everybody tonight. Sorry we missed Wednesday. We're just pooped around here and a lot of stuff going on. +1 on Wolfman Jack. Well, I remember listening to Wolfman Jack on 101 CBS FM in New York City. Yeah, him and Dr. Ruth Wessenheimer. Glad to stream is starting late. Had a nice sleep in after 42nd school reunion last night. Damn. I never went to a school reunion. I went to my grammar school reunion, our 20th, I think it was. That was actually fun. My good friends came out of grammar school because we went to Catholic school. When you go to Catholic school, you go from K through 8. So we knew each other our whole lives, pretty much. And then high school was okay. So what I did, since there is no... Hey, Bob Bruce. We forgive missing Wednesday mostly. Hey, Kaylin's here too. What's going on, Kaylin? Nice little starship you're starting. Been sleeping all day when my nose isn't leaking. That is, boo. I'm sorry. Feel better, Spence. Dr. Ruth was a commando in the IDF. Yes, she was. Yes, indeed, she was. She was a tough little cookie. Being held back a year is not a reunion. What's going on, Ken? Good to see you. Well, as I was saying, since I got rid of Chippy Chips for the last month because we have our community giveaway, Christmas giveaway. What I did was I reset loyalty. So that means from starting tonight's show, going into January, you'll start earning Chippy Chips again. Why start it on January 1st? That gives you actually just a limited amount of time to make your Chippy Chips for the January giveaway. So from this point on, you'll be making your Chippy Chips back, and you'll have them. I think we're going to do it a yearly wipe on the Chippy Chips, and then we'll start them every January. This way, it's fair to the guys that are always here watching. I went to Catholic school for 1 year, then I got politely asked not to come back. I went to Catholic school my whole life, kindergarten through 8th. Then that was Most Precious Blood. Then I went to St. John's Prep for 4 years. Then I went to St. John's University for 2 days, and I quit. I partied like an animal for a year with my buddy Chris. That's all we did was party for a whole year. That was a great frickin' year. Up all night, every night. Slept till like 3 in the afternoon, and then got up and started drinking again. It was awesome. And then I went back to St. John's University for a full year, and then school just wasn't for me, so joined the Army instead. Much better. What's going on, Phil? Good to see you. Been sick all week and just started to feel better today. Hope you're feeling much better. Yeah, everybody's catching the flu or something like that. The wife and all her teachers got the flu. Hey, Wayne, thanks for the comments. Just seen them. When logged in for the first, not had much free time lately. Now, I think it's... actually, 2 things. Why is that so dim? Brian, actually, I don't see him here. Brian's Camaro he finally got that, if you didn't see that. So that was not the USPS fault. Somebody, it seems, at his location had the model kit and never gave it to him. And secondly, I think it was Steve over in the UK that Benny sent his package to that's been missing for months. And I emailed the USPS a few times about it, and miraculously it showed back up on Benny's door. I think that's All Scale Models was supposed to get that one. I have to look in the book. But Benny got it back. We paid $85 shipping to ship that over to the UK. Unfortunately, we are not spending another $85 to ship that back. So in the new year, I will get him a gift card to Andy's Hobby headquarters instead. So we're freaking out of a ton of money on shipping on that one, but that's okay. At least we got the kit back. The leg lamp is on display. Fragile. That's only the mini leg lamp. I will be putting up tonight my other full size leg lamp. Full size. I'll probably do a short on that one, a YouTube short. Yes, all the chippy chips are gone. You got to start making your chippy chips back. That starts today. Like I said, I figured I'd give everybody time to make their chippy chips back. And the cool thing is, I get to see who's in the first couple of days or couple of shows that we do. I get to see who's lurking, and I can call out their names over here. Because as long as you're watching, and if you're not chatting, Streamlab grabs that you're watching, and you earn chippy chips just for watching without even talking. See, like I can see the Bobbins. I don't think I seen the Bobbins say hello. What's going on, Bobbins? And Starbase 1138. What's up? Joe, Mad Genius Productions. I didn't see him say anything, so he's actually probably manufacturing new gloves right now for his next show. David Papow. I don't know if I seen him say hello either. So yeah, I can see first couple of shows I get to see who's lurking in the background. Who's watching and not saying hello. 1-to-1 scale leg lamp. Yes, indeed. Got a 1-to-1 scale leg lamp. And that actually, if you saw last year, Spencer Wolf became a member. Actually, Spencer Wolf's been a member for a very long time. It's actually 13 months, not 12 months, right? No, 14, not 14 months. When did we start in October? Might be 14 months. They might have fixed that. Yeah, it goes right up in the front window. The girls were a little embarrassed last year because I pull those blinds, not the blinds, the drapes wide open. And the glorious light from the leg and the top of the lamp, because both light up, the little leg lights up and the top lights up, shines very brightly out the front window. Banana for scale. What's going on, one? Did Shu get coal yet? No, he did not. He didn't get coal yet. Shu never gets the coal. All I want for Christmas is chippy chips. Wife raised an eyebrow at that. Don't worry, Mrs. Scott. The chippy chips don't cost you anything. Magic Mirror, tell me true. Have all my space fryers have fun at work and play? No, I haven't had fun at work. No. Work has not been fun. Especially now it's starting to get colder, so that's even worse. Only 21 days till Christmas for you. Yes, because you were in the future. 22 days for us over here. So we got a little bit of time to go. I see a lot of the Secret Santas have been sent out. I think almost all of them have been sent out, and almost all of them have been received. So just throw those things underneath your Christmas tree. Don't touch them. Don't open them until the 25th. And like I said, like Mark Pardis over yonder, he's Christmas before us because it's Saturday night here. It's Sunday morning for him, so he gets to open his first. He'll be the first guy actually able to open them, and then we'll move backwards from there. Everybody's memberships are coming up. I guess today was the day for memberships. Thank you guys. Actually, you know what? Let me say hello to our new subscribers. Benny Baldwin, welcome aboard. Baron Levy, Rich M. We got another Rich. We're gonna have to deal with a couple Riches now. Bryce Crochet, BRYZ Crochet, and in parentheses, Darcia. Welcome aboard, Darcia. Eugene O'Neill, Irish Mick 54, Stefan Haruk, I'm going to say. If I messed that up, I'm sorry, Stefan. And we did David Warman, Paul Looney, and Ken Bergquist last week. So welcome aboard. Welcome to the HLI family. Thank you very much for joining in on the subscribership on the channel. Hobby Link International. I thought the Christmas Story leg lamp was bigger. It is much bigger. This is just a mini. This is a mini. I'll probably do a YouTube short tonight. I'll do a YouTube short on my big one. Steve Fincher, what's going on? Good to see you. And Metal Mania as well here in Oz. Yes, Metal Mania will be, but he was not in on the whatchamacallit, the Secret Santa this year. I don't think he was. So you're the very first one that'll get to open your presents. But in January, which isn't too far off, me and my buddy KC there, we get to start our Foos group build with whoever else is in on that group build. I have to order my NASCAR kit because I'm going to be doing the Foos build. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a few kits, car kits in January. The Foos build, the NASCAR build. I think those are the only two cars I have coming up next year. I think so. Tasmania. Are Tasmanian devils really that mean? Should we compare who paid more for shipping? Depends on where you ship to. Depends on where you ship to. Probably the same video my employer had us watch about 8 years ago. What are we talking about? You might as well order the Tiger while you're at it. I'm in trouble at Wally World. Watch the active shooter video because it was a waste of time. We don't have active shooter videos at my garage because if there's an active shooter, we know the guy that's going to do it. So we know the guy that's going to do it, and we're really not in the garage that long. So that's a good thing. Matt Onion, what's going on? Put my decorations up today. We got all our stuff down from the attic today, so that's starting to go up. Ron, what is up, dude? Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. So I had nothing planned for today at all, so we're going to sit here and chit-chat and whatchamacallit. Phil, I'll get to your question in a second. And hang out and all that good stuff because we were pulling stuff down from the attic. I was dead tired, so I took a little nappy because the dogs got me up way early and they were out in the rain and I had to give all 3 baths. Kelly and Kenny showed up to the rescue when I finally got Janeway into the bath, and she's basically like a rodeo. Now let me see. Kenny, can you explain how the Christmas giveaway works again for us first timers? The Christmas giveaway on the community. Yeah, 1, you have to be a community member. And 2, you have to, you're don't worry about it, Phil. You post enough. You have to be an active member. Uh-oh. Are you, yeah? What happened? Somebody pee on the floor? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hi, Kelly. The Horde. Indeed, they are the Horde. And right now, Kenny just fed them. And it's pouring. Jeff! What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you. And if you guys don't know, excuse me, I'll get back to your thing in a second. Jeff's Model Garage, that's what I'm doing the NASCAR build for. If you're interested in that, go over to his channel. He's got the rules up there. I have a link to his video on the community, and they also have a Facebook group specifically made for this group build. I will be ordering mine soon, hopefully, and then I can post up pictures over there. Free Kyle. I don't know who peed, but one of them peed, Bob. One of them peed. Kelly just meandered out of here to go clean up stuff. Group builds, rules, site extras, Christmas giveaway. The 22 Christmas giveaway. Let me grab the rules, grab that. Let me post the link up over here. Paste. Anybody that's interested. But how it works is you have to be a community member and you have to be an active community member. You can't just sign up and get in on the Christmas giveaway. The reason we have the Christmas giveaway is for those guys, and we only have a handful of guys literally that use the site. So there's probably not going to be that many people in the giveaway. We try to get as many people there and get off of social media to share the hobby over there, especially, your YouTube links, your builds and everything like that. There is a section where you can bullshit. So we have that there, but it's mainly to get everybody off of social media. This way we don't lose your post. Like I said last time, if you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, they have an infinite scrolling wall once you post something, and not everybody sees your posts either. On our site, everybody will see your posts as long as they're interested in that topic, because some people aren't. But on the other two sites, it just scrolls and scrolls and scrolls, and you lose it, and you're never going to find it again unless you know about bookmarking on Facebook, and then you'll be able to see it again. I'm trying to see where I said what you have to be ranked on the site, and I'll go over to the site and show you how the ranking works. After recipients of a contest, well, I thought I put in there what you have to be. It's very simple how it works. Active, we do track those. Yes, community random name picker. With this past 7 years, really give. We hope becoming community users. I thought I put it on there. I didn't. Hello, Kenny.
What's going on?
Not much. Not much. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me see something. Let me see something. I want to see something. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over to this screen. If it works, there's the teaching screen. There's Chris's girlfriend. Let me minimize that. So if you come over to HobbyLink International, you go over to Site Extras. I got to start putting the YouTube giveaways up. I keep forgetting to put those up. And you hit HLI Christmas giveaway, and also the Secret Santa stuff is up there. It's the first one right here. You can click in here, and you can see the rules. So you'll be able to see all of that. Community. Let's go over to the community. And if you come down over here, annual Christmas present giveaway. All I do is in this one, I'll post up the winners. This way you know who the winners are. But if you're curious, I didn't put up, I thought we put up, I thought I put up what you have to be. Could have sworn I did. If you come down to help tells you how to do smileys, codes, shows you the cookie usage, our terms and rules, our privacy policy, all that. But if you jump into trophies, it'll actually show you. It doesn't tell you what you have to do, but it shows you the points you get, what you reached, what rank you reached, and we use Star Trek ranks, and it goes all the way up to the rank of Fleet Admiral. So it's not that easy to get there. But a bunch of guys have been getting up in whatchamacallit, in rank. I think I only made it, I didn't make it Chief Specialist. I think I might have made it just Specialist Second Class. Because Red Shirt, you didn't even use the site. Rank of Recruit, that's easy to get. I think I just made it Specialist. But if you want to see where you're ranked, you can go to Members. Where is it? And click Registered Members. And like 395 MHF is a Red Shirt, never used the site. 71 Roadrunner, only made it to Recruit, Red Shirt, Recruit, Red Shirt, Red Shirt, Red Shirt. You can see the guys that signed up and haven't posted anything. And you have to post on the main forums to make any type of points. Red Shirt, Red Shirt, Red Shirt. Ben, that's Joe. Joe just has a little trouble using 2 accounts on here, so we forgive him for that. There's Benny, Big Eddie, Bill, Buck Moore, Bob Bruce, Bob Gregory, Chief Specialist. That should actually, I think he's higher than that. Red Shirt, Recruit, Red Shirt, Cadet. Where is, and then over here it'll show you the newest members on the site. Recruit, there's a lot of recruits. So a lot of these guys that are in here aren't even going to be in except for a few exceptions. There are a couple exceptions that will be made. There's our man Dirk Ensign, junior grade. Where is that? What rank is that? How high is that? Ensign, junior grade. Rank of mid. Yeah, he's already. Dirk is all the way up here, so he's made it through Red Shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 ranks he's getting up to the lieutenant status soon. So he's making his way through. And if you look actually at members, it tells you who has the most messages. It's just a little fun thing on here. Dirk's got 3784. His reaction score, that's how many hearts and thumbs up and angry faces and all that other stuff that he gets. Most points, and that's just for reaching certain criteria on the site. most resources, most media. Dave's got 463 pictures up there. Most albums is Bob with 16. And then it's if you signed up with your birthday, it'll tell you whose birthday it is. And then, of course, the staff members on there. So your forms are normal forms. We'll just go through this real quick while I have hopefully have your attention a little bit. The general discussion, we like it if when you come to the site you introduce yourself, which would be very nice. Some asshole smashed my real passenger window today. No idea who did it, but it happened in broad. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Grayson. That totally stinks. That is horrible. Hopefully insurance takes care of that. I know my Geico would. So introduce yourself. If you come to the site, please introduce yourself. Bug reports is if you run into anything on the site. There is a little glitch. Sometimes if you go to our main site, it looks like a phone site or a cell site, not a cell site, I don't know, a mobile site. Just refresh and it usually gets out of there. If you have anything to buy, sell, trade, like I said, we only have a handful of people actually using the site daily. So it's kind of hard for buy, sell, trade unless somebody really wants something. General discussion, this is where you just BS with everybody. HLI announcements, I can't lock them, but this is only for mods, admins to post stuff up. So we'll tell you about things coming up, community rules. We talk about our boards here. We put up site tutorials. This is for not members' questions and polls. This is for us to ask you guys stuff. And this is the only one that you guys will post in. HLI live stream monthly photos. And December, see, I forgot to put them up. I knew I forgot something today. They'll be up for Wednesday night, and then I'll put up January's thing too. I knew I was forgetting something. Then you go into annual group builds, group build community voting. That's to vote on the Halloween build and the upcoming finishing of all the group builds. And then it just breaks down to all the group builds we have. 4-member group builds if you guys want to start your own group builds. Like I threw in, here's the Foose one. Here's Jeff's NASCAR one. You know, you can throw in, here's Chris's the Kenny Can't Hang speed build. And speaking of that, that's coming up sooner than later. That starts on the 26th, I think it is. Okay, between now and the start time, you can collect your kit, your supplies, coffee, extra, all that good stuff. By December 20th to the 25th, I got to get a photo for you, Chris. Put up a photo of your kit that hasn't been started. On the 26th, the build starts, and it ends on January 2nd. So you don't have much time. That's why it's a speed build. There is no theme. You can build whatever you want. Your kit has to be new, not started. The dates between the 20th and the 26th. On either January 2nd or 3rd, post a photo if you what you managed to complete. It doesn't have to be all complete, to be honest. Don't start early. Remember, it's a challenge to yourself, not a competition. Have fun. That's what it's all about. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Please keep all photos and posts regarding the build on this thread. Do not open a separate thread. Thank you. Exactly. That actually helps out greatly. Where was I? So you got all these, then you got the form group builds for you guys. This is all our Christmas stuff. This is where I post the Christmas pictures. Annual Secret Santa group build. This is always open. So if you do put something up, like I even forgot, put the year that you're building for. And then this is where in here, I already started a thread for all you guys. Once you open it up, to please post pictures or a link to your video. This way we can see what you got. What else is on here? This is for all your guys' YouTube channels. Post up your videos, your YouTube channel in here. I'm trying to think of what else is here. There's Thomas. You know, we post up our videos here. There's Augie, Interstellar Modeler, who ended hot off the bench. He's no longer doing that. His last video for hot off the bench was today. And then it just goes into all the forms for regular builds throughout the year. So that's all. It's just a regular basic form. Regular basic form. I'm going to come back over here to the main page. Let me just make sure that it is, because somebody just registered on the site. I want to see who it is and if I know them. Okay. Yeah. I'm approving it right now, Mike. This way nobody sees your email address or your IP address. We don't need anybody seeing any of that. So welcome aboard, Mike. Thank you very much for joining in. I hear Blaine barking. There's Blaine. I don't know why he's barking. I know Kelly and Kenny are going to go over to the shop of the right to go get something to make hamburgers with. Kaylin is colorblind. I am really colorblind. I am red-green colorblind, and everybody knows that. I asked Kelly and Kenny for help with colors. Thank God paints have labels on them. Who is barking? That's Blaine. That is Blaine barking. And I bet you Blaine is barking because we do not crate our dogs. I don't believe in crating dogs at all. I think it's mean, shoving a big dog into a small crate. So they got a gigantic crate. The downstairs living room is theirs. I have the huge child gate in front of it, so they have a whole living room to roam around freely. They know he just gets upset knowing everybody's in the house and he can't be out. So they have a huge space to roam around in, play in, and drink their food, eat their food, and drink their water. So yeah, I don't crate the dogs ever. They're part of my family, so they don't get crated up. I'm sure Kelly would love to crate me up once in a while. My black gloves always turn gray because seem to be painting is gray. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got some serious fog going in on those videos there. 3D printing up wheels for my Coke can Fokker DR. Oh, very cool. Paint bottles are labels for Kenny. The label says paint. You should build a model the red-green way. I have trouble. Red and green have to be so close together. It gives me trouble. Like if the wires are faded when I'm working, they look gray to me. They look totally gray. Like I have a pair of green sneakers that are not like a bright forest green or anything like that. They're more of a darker green, but they look absolutely gray to me. I can't tell. Crates not allowed in the Baez household. No crating. Jeff is at the age he is drinking food. Oh, poor Jeff. Jeff drinking up the food. Oh, that tractor trailer spill the other day. The investigation was not about... Nobody died. It doesn't look like anybody died on that tractor trailer spill. After the guy toppled over his tractor trailer, had all his stuff all over the Garden State Parkway, I guess he was fine because he must have been wearing his seatbelt or he was high or drunk, so he didn't get too injured while he was. He decided to flee the scene on foot, and the cops weren't there right away, so I don't know how far that he got or if they caught that dude. But yeah, he bolted from the scene. Bolted, red-green way. College champs game on for me. I don't watch college football, unfortunately, although the paint label front is so small because shit they have put on there. You need a microscope to read it. I'm now the old guy with the readers. Oh, no, I agree with you. Everything's too small, and a lot of the ink sucks. Like, their label's beautiful, and then they put the ink on afterwards instead of printing those labels in the same ink so the name doesn't rub off. Most of my ammo by MIG, all the names have rubbed off them, so that gets a little difficult. Kenny, you need to be in bunny suit next to the lamp. They actually, if you go to the site, they have an official site for A Christmas Story, and they do sell the bunny suit. They sell it. Actually, I think tonight we're going to be putting on A Christmas Story Christmas. We're going to watch that tonight while we have dinner. Isn't just Joe now, Jeff? The whiskey has tipped the scale. Good old whiskey. I'm going to go over. I want to see in the back end who I can say hello to. That's just lurking. That's just lurking. I want to see if anybody's here that didn't say hello. I seen Ken. Seen Joe because I called him out. Nick is here. What's going on, Nick? Jalen. Let's see who else we can... Totally Scale Models. I emailed you, sir. Ray Sungower. What is going on? What is going on? Totally Scale Models. If you are here and listening, I didn't see you type anything, so I emailed you, Steve. So check your email about the Camaro. The Camaro came back. Camaro came way back, made it all the way to the UK, sat there for God knows how long, and made its way all the way back to Benny. All the way back to Benny. Wrap your ammo bottle in scotch tape so you don't rub the label. Oh, that is a very good idea, Chris. I never thought. You know what is a good idea? And I had no clue you could do it. Brian over at BG on his channel, he just posted a video of how to take decals off with masking tape. I found that quite interesting that you're able to do it that way. I double dare you to lick a freezing cold metal pole. I triple dog dare you. There was a little faux pas there. He went right for the triple dog dare. Hey, well, if you were watching, even lurking like a fox, hit the like button just for fun. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you very much, Joe. Yeah, been, unfortunately, we didn't get any real Christmas stuff up here. We've just been so busy. There might be a little extra Christmas stuff up here, and I'll try to get better Christmas music for you pansies that are falling asleep at the beginning of the show because you don't like the smooth jazz. Chris can be smart now and then. On occasion, Shu. On occasion, he can be smart. I approved you, Metal Mania 3D. Spence beat me to it. Thank you very much, Spence. Oh, jeez. It seemed to remember a Christmas Story spin-off movie about their neighbors, the Bumpuses for Halloween, ages ago. I didn't see that, but they did come out with a crappy Christmas Story 2. I only watched a few minutes of that, and I had to shut it off. That was not a good movie. But this one looks pretty good, the Christmas Story Christmas, because most of the original cast is back except for the mom. Unfortunately, the old man is dead, so he can't be in it. And the mom isn't in it. I forgot the woman who played it, her name, but I think she's either 83 or 93 years old, so no one likes Jazz Kenny. Hey, Jazz, just play the notes in the right order. The only thing I'm worried about, I was going to put, traditional, cool, classic Christmas music on here with my man Bing Crosby, because I love Bing Crosby, Sinatra, Brenda Lee, Elvis, all of that. The only thing I'm worried about is a copyright strike, but I went looking. So many people have their music on YouTube. They just don't monetize that video, so I think I would be good to go. So I think I may try it. We'll see how that works out. If I get copyright, I just got a copyright strike, and it was on a Ben Sound song, and I don't even think it was from somebody in China, and I don't think it's their song, so I'm not even going to fight it. I just unmonetize it, and it doesn't go against the channel, which is fine. At least Kenny doesn't play Kenny G. No Kenny G yet. Bing is the man. Bing is the man. Our Christmas movies, Holiday Inn with Bing Crosby, White Christmas with Bing Crosby, The Bells of St. Mary's with Bing Crosby. I'm trying to think of what else we watch, but a lot of Bing. More importantly, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer is out there. Copyright does suck, but it's necessary. I think I don't. If you're monetizing, I get it, because you're making money off of playing their songs. But I don't think there should be any problem with, if you're not making any money off their songs in any way, like, there should be no copyright strike. You're playing their music. The only problem is YouTube likes to put advertisements on your videos even if you're not monetized, so they can make money. So that is where the problem could be. But if your video's not monetized and Google or YouTube put videos up on advertisements up on an unmonetized video, they should be the ones that get in trouble for copyright, not us, because they're the ones that put the advertisement up. Mariah Carey and her big feet. Mariah, you set me on fire. I used to love Mariah Carey as a kid. She's a big sloppy mess now. What's going on, Mike? Mike Lawler in the house. Copyright trolls are a big problem too. Should all be thrown in the sun. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed they should. Oh, let me tell you about copyright. I get help constantly. Most of the time it just means the money goes to the artist. Yeah, a lot of it goes to the artist. But anything that I do use I've used copyright stuff on a couple videos. I just shut monetization off, because usually I'll get the copyright strike. Like for the Benny Hill music I got the copyright strike, but they monetize. They're the ones that actually monetized my video, and they make any money off of, which I don't really care, because they're making pennies, same as me. A Halloween show, I used music on there, and I got copyrighted. And that one was weird, because it was some classical music on there, so I don't know how they were able to copyright it. I thought classical music was copyright free. I'm not sure. Where did that one from Chris go? There we go. We're going to have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap dance with Danny fucking Kaye. Great movie. There's another Christmas classic we watch. Some countries mute the video if the music is flagged. Yes, that actually shows up if you look in the back end what countries flagged your video and stuff like that. So as long as I keep my subscriber count below 1,000, I can play any song I want. You could still play any song you want over 1,000. Actually, YouTube is coming out with something new. I don't think it's totally all rolled out where we will be able to use copyright music. You'll either be able to buy a license. The tricky part with the licenses, though, the license is per video. If you got to read the licenses, some of them are per video that you can use that license for. You'll have the ability to use the music but not license it, and the copyright owner will get the money. Licenses will expire, so you got to watch that. So if you buy a license and say in a year from now that artist wants to pull the license, now your video that you put up will be copyright strucken down, and it's a whole mess. So that's why I mostly stick with copyright-free music. I get it either on Envato Elements or I use Epidemic Sound, one of the two. I know a lot of people use Ben Sounds. I can't swim, Clark. Oh God, all the quotes are going to be coming out now. All the quotes. Great movie. Yes, on Christmas Eve night, our two big movies are the 1938 version of A Christmas Carol and It's a Wonderful Life. Those are the two that we watch Christmas Eve. And then we go to bed. Then we wake up to see if Santa Claus was there. I miss the little guy being a kid. I remember one year, I don't remember how old he was. He was young, but I went to lay down in bed and he laid down and went to sleep. Unfortunately, Kelly was sick that year, and she got all the Christmas presents out of the attic. Thankfully, she wasn't stuck up there like Chevy Chase, but she got everything and wrapped it down. And like 4 o'clock in the morning, all I hear is the kid. You know, one of those crying things, and which woke me up. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, Dad, I can't sleep. Santa Claus isn't going to come. So I was like, don't worry. You were sleeping from midnight on. We'll go take a look. So we go out, and he was young because we went out to the living room, and his eyes lit up with all the presents underneath the tree, and he was really excited. He's like, let's wake up Mom and open the presents. I was like, no, it's 4 a.m. She probably went to bed at like 3 a.m. after doing all the presents. So we shipped Kelly into his bedroom, and me and him stayed in the living room. He couldn't go to sleep. I was like, dude, don't touch the presents. Dad is going to bed. So 7 o'clock, he woke me up. He's like, Dad, it's 7. Can we? I was like, all right, let's go get your mother, even though she was sick. So we woke up Mom, and he's always had a very good Christmas. He's the only child, so Santa Claus has been very, very good to him. It's Christmas when I watch Die Hard. Yeah, me and my dad were talking about that. That is a Christmas movie. So is Gremlins, if you think about it. Gremlins is also a Christmas movie. You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant. It's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from the Nakatomi Tower. Absolutely, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, Dan. It's a semi-Christmas movie. So is Gremlins, though. Gremlins is a Christmas. That happens during Christmas. And pineapple on pizza is amazing. I'm 100% with you on that, Joe. Pineapple and ham on pizza are great. Now, we don't watch Die Hard at Christmas. We don't watch Gremlins at Christmas either. We're just hardcore Christmas movies. Pineapple has to be on pizza. Fun fact, Jimmy Stewart retired as a brigadier general from the United States Air Force Reserve. You sure he was brigadier general? I thought he was only a colonel. Come on, let's look that up real quick. But I know he was in the Air Force for a long, long time. He was in the Air Force a long, long time. General, man. What rank was Jimmy Stewart? Let's see. Air Force Reserve served with the Brigadier General. Where did I read that? He was... Oh, that's a cool picture of him. There we go. All right. Where's the Brigadier General? There's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Mr. Brigadier General. But he was what, reserves? Yeah, long time. Very proud of his country. You know, when did he start? What was the highest ranking actor in military history? Let's see. Stewart was promoted to Brigadier General in 1959, July 23rd, 1959. Highest ranking actor in American military history. During the Vietnam War, he flew as a non-duty observer in a B-52 on an Arc Lightning bombing mission in February 1966. Holy cow. That's pretty freaking impressive. That is pretty freaking impressive. I left the Army as an E4 specialist. That's all. That's as high as I made it. Die Hard 2 should be considered a Christmas movie. No, my Christmas movies are, I love my little claymation. Well, they're not claymation, but the Bass and Rankin movies. Die Hard for all Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Think he flew B-29's best Christmas movie for me is Bad Santa. Bad Santa, that's a Christmas movie. Elf should be a classic, I suppose, with all the memes generated. Elf, Kelly doesn't like Elf. I watch Elf. I watch that. Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. Yeah, anything with Christmas in it is not technically a Christmas movie. There should be a law against pineapple on pizza. Stop it, Shoe. Shoe, stop. Pineapple on pizza. Throw some ham on there. You're good to go. I bet you guys haven't even tried pineapple on pizza. Bet you haven't even tried it. You know what we're going to do? Here's a big announcement, because I wasn't on Wednesday. For you guys out there that do not know, San Antonio 2023 with the Boyd show down there is now canceled. Boyd posted it up on Facebook. I don't think he made a video about it. There's a lot going on with it, with venues and other stuff like that. I'm sure he's going to have more information. It's being moved to 2024. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can get off for Wonderfest. I'm going to go to Wonderfest. And you guys that don't like the pineapple and pizza, we're going to sit down and have some pineapple and ham on pizza. And you're going to eat it, and you're going to like it. Gadgetron 3000, what's going on, Ken? Welcome to the party, pal. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Yeah, great movie. No pineapple on pizza. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, Jeff. You got to enjoy it. Sweet and savory. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh, Dr. Pepper's on sale at ShopRite, and the kids are going there. The kids, like Kelly's a kid. Kelly and the kid are going there. Yeah, it does suck. It does suck that the show's canceled, but I'm still going to be there for the 2024. So there's a lot going on, especially with vendors and stuff. Vendors are usually booked out already for their following year. So there's a little bit of a problem with that, but I'll let Boyd tell everybody what's going on. That's where the last show I did last Saturday, and you heard me say I just got off the phone with Boyd. That was the show, the call before the show to let me know what was going on. And then he called the other guys that are going to be involved, like Omar's involved, Joe Hudson's involved. So there's a few people. There's a few logistical problems too that he's trying to figure out if he's allowed to do. So we'll find out about all that. Jeff tried it, not a fan. All right, as long as you tried it, like little grandma said, as long as you try it and don't like it, that's fine. But a lot of these guys that complain about pineapple on pizza, guarantee, I'll bet my bottom dollar that they haven't tried it. I'll be there for the 24. What happening? What's up, Jalen? What's going on? Jeff's Model Garage. So many things wrong with me, but you know what's not wrong with me? Pineapple on pizza. No glory to pineapple on pizza. None. There's absolutely full-on glory to pineapple on pizza. You know what there's glory to? Because Kelly is going to make me fat. You know what she left right next to me? You're going to hear me chomping during the show because I want something. Froze on my end. That sucks. She left me the cherry cordials. The cherry cordials. I love these things. If you guys don't know what a cherry cordial is while I'm eating, the chocolate with the cherry, the sugary fucking goodness of these things. Oh my God. I'll eat those things till I'm sick. Bacon is a good substitute or addition for ham. I've had bacon on pizza. It's good. I like it. Oh, the wife. Oh, so I'm going to say Shu has to have tried it. The wife would make him. I tried Hawaiian pizza and it blew chow, and so do I. I think Chris is lying to us. I think Chris is lying. They have blueberry cordial shoe? If they do, I've never seen those here. I would try that. Steve Finch, you have the same box of chocolates? The Queen Anne's? Oh, my God. I love those things. I love them. Do we need a St. Valentine's Day massacre on the guys who don't like pineapple on pizza? We might have to. Resending my Secret Santa for HLI. It's just now going to be Domino's pineapple and ham pizza. I like it. I like it. Oh, cherry cordials. Cherry cordials are so good. And I always mess with them upstairs because it makes Nanny laugh. The Ferrero Rocher ones, oh, those are good. I'm always like, I want some Ferrero Rocher. I'm not a big sweet eater, but when it comes to Christmas time, I got to have another slice of my pie that's in there. With these cherry cordials and certain other candies that the wife puts out to fatten me up after I lost 20-something pounds. It's not fair. Banana peppers on pizza, but I don't think Kenny has tried those. I have not tried banana peppers. I have to try. I do like spicy stuff, so I have to try the banana peppers. We just call the chocolate-covered cherries here. Oh, the cherry cordials. You got to be fancy, Jack. You got to be fancy. So what's on everybody's wish list for Christmas? My Christmas list, they asked me, I said, I made my Christmas list. They're like, oh, what is it? Let me see. I said, shut your eyes and you'll see it. I didn't ask for anything for Christmas. I've seen the blueberry cordials. Yeah, I've never seen those. We don't have those up here. The only thing that's out every year is the cherry cordials. A place in Dublin serves a pizza with hoisin sauce and duck. It's amazing. Interesting. I got to find these blueberry cordials. I must find the blueberry cordials and try them. Or her cherries are freaking good. Bud, what up, dude? What's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, so what's on everybody's Santa Claus list? Tammy loves peppercini peppers on her pizza. See, everybody likes a little something different. There's an awesome pizzeria by me at work, Roses. They make one great white pizza. I love white pizza. White pizza is my favorite out of any pizza. But they make an awesome chicken and broccoli slices. Oh my God, those things are so freaking good. Or meatball on pizza. They slice it so thin and throw meatball on there. That's good too. A new friend so I can ditch Mac. Poor Mac. Christmas, blonde, brunette, or redhead. Stay away from the redheads. They're crazy. I know. I'm a redhead. Garlic, prawn, and lobster pizza. I've never had prawns. Are they like... I'm assuming they got to be like little lobsters, right? Prawns are crayfish. Oh no, prawns are like shrimp, I guess. Yes, bud. Just reading down. Jeff's Model Garage. That's a great wish. Doesn't ever seem to happen. My daughter made Martha Washington balls. What are Martha Washington balls? I think I figured out who my Secret Santa is. If I'm correct, I'm scared. Your Secret Santa is Yo Mama Fat. It was a great return address. And they spent it Yao, actually. It's funny, we got a Bobby Yao at work. Yao Mama Fat. That was a great name. Hey, while we're here, you want to try my sweaty balls? Sweaty balls. An original Panther tank, but logistic issues with the sleigh. Christmas wish list. The Jurgen Harder finally gets his finish. He will have his finish. He definitely will have his finish. It's the only thing I'm working on very, very, very slowly. I want a new bike. Can you really beat sweaty balls, though? No, you can't. Welcome to NPR. Freshwater shrimp. Okay, that's what they are, freshwater shrimp. The big mistake was a redhead. Never again. Yeah, redheads are nutty. Nutty. Top on my list is a digital camera, which I think will be gotten from a suite. I would say a 6100, but that's gone. That's gone. No longer to be had. The Canon, if anybody's looking, the Canon M50 Mark II, I think this one is. Sounds like these are going to be going out of production too. So forget about the A6100. You're not getting your hands on one of those. And these might be going out of production too. So if you're looking for a mirrorless camera, the M50 Mark II is a good one. Also, so it's out there. Prawns is Aussie for shrimp. Okie dokie. Prawns are shrimp. Crawdads are mini lobsters. Yes, mini lobsters, little crayfish. I have the interior for the Galileo shuttlecraft with figures in the mail. Looking forward to checking out the kit. Very cool, very cool. I wish is the thing spaceship and the 148 scale SR-71. You don't want the SR-71. Ask Joe. You don't want that thing. You don't want it. Have you tried a Betty White's muffin, Mr. Sweaty? Oh my God! Now me and Kelly were watching that skit the other day. I got to watch it again. You're going dark, Kenny. Head to the light. You're all getting nice football. That's right. You're getting nice football. Let me put my foot on your forehead and push it down the slide. As long as he's been Jurgen harder, it's going to be a messy finish. Jurgen really harder. My wish is the Blackheart Gorgon bust, but it might have to wait until my birthday. It's a nice bust. You're getting a new set of gloves that are model accurate. No more barbecue gloves. If you missed Chris K last video, you gotta go watch it. There's a many a reference in that video. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but go watch that video. Chris K-LTC on YouTube. He is there. Go subscribe and watch his latest video. 1/537 scale USS Enterprise refit. You don't want that kit either, Brian. That's a horrible kit. It really is. It's a garbage kit, but it's the only one we have out there in 537 scale. Pineapple Christmas presents are on the way for non-believers. Never listen to Joe. Great kit, Brian. No, that 537 scale, that's a beast. That thing is a beast with all those panel lines on it, inaccuracies in it. If you're going to build it just to build it, that's fine. But if you're building it to look good, you're going to end up having to get rid of all those stupid panels on it. Get either green strawberry or Paragraphics aftermarket for it. It's a mess. For the love of God, do not get the SR-71 unless you really want one for a very upper shelf. I'm wondering if you could use the figures from the interior set with the bridge kit working on the 1/32nd scale. Raptor, yes, that's a cool kit. It was a new classic video. Indeed. I think the sizing is slightly off. Spencer Wolf, unless you want to turn to stone. Yeah, I don't know if, speaking of scales being off, I don't know because Ben watched my video on the Revell Razor Crest. I did if you guys didn't see it, I did a unboxing on that one. This one actually says 1/72nd scale on it. The AMT kit doesn't say 1/72nd, so I'm not sure if the green strawberry stuff would fit the AMT. So, and to be honest with you, the whole kit, the fruit pack of everything that you can put on the Razor Crest is quite expensive. Quite expensive. I think it's like $258 for all the aftermarket. That's supposed to be coming to me to do unboxings on, so we'll be able to take a look at all of that and check out that stuff to see. Like it's nice if you're gonna go in landed position and you want stuff for the interior, then you can get that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But looking between the two kits, just looking at pictures of the AMT and the Revell kit, even though the Revell kit you can't light it up, I give the nod to Revell over the AMT kit. The AMT kit, extra parts that you don't need to do, like the upper half of the ship. I know you're building, but they didn't need to put like the middle top section of the Razor Crest is a separate piece that you got to pop in there. On the Revell, it isn't. The whole upper half is one thing. You can tell the scale is off between them two. The main thing I looked at was on the Revell ship, towards the middle half of the back of the ship, there's like vents or heat sinks, they look like, up there, and they're fairly big. If you look at the AMT kit, they're much smaller than the Revell kit. One of the bad things that I didn't like watching the reviews of the AMT kit was the nacelles, or the engines, whatever you want to call them, come in 4 parts, which makes it more difficult to build those things. The Revell kit comes in 2 parts. Easy, line up those halves. The recessed panel lines on the Revell kit are shallow, not so deep. I don't have the AM kit, but again, by pictures, theirs look very deep compared to the Revell kit. So there's some differences. I'm going to try to get the AMT kit and do a side-by-side comparison. This way you guys can see that. I spent an hour last evening sanding off the brickwork on the 1537th. Good times, yeah. The first, like Benny said, I haven't seen Benny. I've talked to Benny. Benny's around and kicking, so don't worry about Benny. Benny was laughing. He's like, yeah, your saucer must weigh 10 pounds from all the Bondo I put on it. Yeah, that's a beast, that 1537th kit. Just the top saucer half. It takes hours upon hours. Bob, I do have a Star Wars build, but I mucked up the paint job so bad it didn't take pictures until I redo it. Is anyone having problems with CheaterBox? Installed the free Pro, and I tried everything, and I can't get any of the CheaterBox. No, I'm not having trouble with CheaterBox. I actually was on there last night messing around with it. I don't have any resin, so I'm not printing anything right now. Ben just got the Revell one, and it's miles above the AMT. Ben's a copycat. Why don't you just say you just got it, Joe? We're tired of the lies, Joe. We're tired of the lies. Hopefully he does a side-by-side. I was actually looking for Ben's AMT video of the Razor Crest, and I can't find it for some reason. I went through his videos, and it doesn't, unless he pulled it. I don't think he pulled it. I have to go, guys. Enjoy the rest of you. Mike, take care. It was good seeing you. I know you're in the future compared to us. So, take care of yourself, and I hope everything's going well at home. I'll talk to you soon, my friends. You can fix it, Chris. I'm looking for the Foos build. Can't find it. Thick when it comes to this stuff. What kind? Oh, the Foos build for on the community? On the communita? Oh, Spence beat me to it. He just put a link to it on the community. Yeah, if you guys need help with the community, just ask. I can always flip to it during a live stream and show you what everything is. Jim, what is going on, Jim? Good to see you, sir. Charlie Mack, too, you magnificent model building bastards. What's going on, Charlie? Joe Benjamin. Thank you very much, Joe Benjamin. Oh, my God. That's Joe's new name. Joe and Ben's new name. We have combined Joe and Ben to Joe Benjen. They got a full name. Thank you very much, Joe. Oh, my God. What else is going to have a 530 refit smoothie that needs build? See, now, I wish I had a smoothie where you didn't have to go through the... Screw that. I wish Polar Lights would make everybody happy. One, make a 350 scale Reliant. Everybody would love that one. And two, shrink down the 1537 scale Enterprise refit, or even the TOS version, the NX1, NX01. You can shrink those all down to 537 scale. If you can make a refit in 1350 scale, and you can make a refit in 1000 scale, why can't you make the people happy and do one in 537 scale? Because not everybody has the room to display a 3 foot or 3.5 foot, whatever it is, model in their house. PJ said, thanks, Phil, for staying a member. Thank you very much. Joe Benjen. Apparently, there's a larger scale Foos Camaro kit. I seen that when I was looking at Foos kits. I've never seen it on the shelves anywhere, and I don't know where to get it. But there is a pretty big. Sorry, I started reading Spence's thing. The Camaro kit somewhere, a big one. Check and make sure that money is actually real. Maybe I'll send my SR71 kit to Lewis. There you go. Good luck on the shipping on that one. Polar Lights would make a 1350 Reliant and find a way to screw it up. But we can fix that. I hear scratching. I don't think Kelly and Kenny are back, but I hear scratching. Give me a second. I think Blaine is tearing up my wall. They did it last time they were on camera. They were on camera. You want to be on camera, love? Come here, baby. Willow, come here, baby. Who wants to be on camera? The girls wanted to be on, well, one of them wanted to be on camera. Janie's down here. Come here, Will. Come on, Willow. Come on up. Come on up, baby. There's our big girl. Uh-oh, there's Blaine. You want to get the microphone? You going to say hi? You going to say woof? Hi, baby. Thank you for the kisses. Say Merry Christmas to... Oh, you're beautiful. Look at how beautiful you are on camera. Yes, look. Look at how beautiful you are. Let's get that soda bottle out of the way. This one's Willow. Uh-oh, Kenny. Blaine has his favorite thing, a sock. God. This is our big Willow. He's behind me.
Come here, bud. Uh-oh.
You're gonna no fighting over the sock. No fighting over sock. Where's Janie? Where's Janie? Come here, Janie. Come on up. There's our Janeway. There's our Janie. You're gonna talk in the microphone too, baby? Yeah. Since the holidays, everybody wants to see you on camera, right? Everybody wants these. Remember, you guys remember these guys being little puppies in our hands. Where's Big Blaine?
He's right here.
Big Blaine, come here so people can see you, Big Blaine. Blaine, stop stealing socks, Blaine. Blaine is going to steal a sock out of the laundry room. Woof woof to Willow.
Blaine.
Where's my Willow? Where's my Willow?
Willow.
Yeah, the girls. We got everybody in here now. There's my Will. There's my Willow, baby. Oh, goodness gracious. She's got to be at least 70 pounds now. She's a big girl. Get that microphone out of the way, right? Get that microphone out of the way so the people can see you. So that people can see the babies. They had a bath today, so they're nice and shiny. Look, she's trying to get up in my lap. She's trying to actually get up here.
Here he comes.
Might have him come visit.
What you got? With a sock? You got a sock? Blaine, I don't think he's going to pop up. Willow's the ham. She likes to be on camera.
Can I have that?
Right, baby?
Thank you.
Look
Thank
at her.
you.
So this is the puppies. Oh, everybody's saying hello to you, Kelly.
Hi.
Uh-oh. I'm full of dog hair. Okay, you want to take them out before everything gets full of dog? I'll help you get them out. Come on, guys.
Cocktail sauce you like.
Ooh, you got the spicy cocktail
Yeah.
sauce? Sorry, guys. Come on,
Blaine.
puppies. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Good puppies. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, puppy luppies. All right, so there's our big doggies. They got much bigger. And on hand all the time is when you have golden retrievers or any type of long-haired dog, you must take stock in the 3M hair rollers. I love my dogs. Those. You know what's a funny thing about me with dogs, though? She ran out. The funny thing, long-haired dogs like my Goldens, they don't bother me. Like, I don't get itchy or anything like that. And we got Willow's hair makes it everywhere. But when we had Rottweilers, the short-haired dogs, I think I'm allergic to them. If I pet them, my arm gets a rash and all red and stuff. I don't know what it is about short-haired dogs, but they really mess me up. So, guys, I think this month we're going to sit here. We're going to make some chippy chips for January. There's not going to be much going on because the Jurgen Harder build, like I said, that's not going to be a piecemeal. That's going to be probably one shot. So, and I'll get a couple reviews done. But I think the rest of the month we'll just hang out, enjoy the holiday season. You know, make fun of me, maybe make fun of Chris a little bit. Pray that Shu wins something in the future. All that good stuff. Debbie, what's going on? Good to see you, young lady. Good to see you. Hey, where's my spicy cocktail sauce? You didn't bring enough for everyone. Oh yeah, it's a good spicy cocktail sauce for the shrimp. Oh, I love that stuff. I pay for it later. But the spicy cocktail sauce. The Blackbird takes effort and Joe's a quitter. Joe is not a quitter. His alter ego is the quitter. When he quits, he says he's Ben. I'm okay with older molds. I get it, but if someone does a new tool and it's not even decent, exactly. I totally agree with you. If I'm going to pay with the money that is out there today, that better be a sweet kit. I tell you what, this Revell kit, it is nice. It is nice. The front looks so much better than the AMT kit. Sorry, AMT, but yeah, Revell outdid you on that one. Definitely outdid you on that one. Yeah, you can check there's no, I was going to say chippy chips, and you put Space Luke, Chris. Always picking the wrong thing. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Benny! What's going on, Benny? Free Kyle, my friends, free Kyle. Anybody else besides me keep your bottle caps from, like, I drink way too much soda. I live on soda. But I keep all the bottle caps. These I use. I got like a ton of them over there. These I use for my wrapped Dapid fuse. I just put the drops on here, and then when it gets all mucked up, I just throw it out and get another cap. I don't know if anybody else does some silly stuff like that. Greeting, Earthlings. Our spicy cocktail sauce is my great-grandmother's recipe for barbecue sauce. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, free Kyle. Free Kyle. Uh-oh, we got all the wives coming on these shows now. We got to be good, guys. We're going to get in trouble. We're going to get in trouble. Benny, everybody's glad to see Benny. Yes, we're always happy to see our brother Benny. It's always good to see him. Benny, I did tell the recipient or non-recipient of the Camaro what happened, and that they'll be getting a gift card in the new year. Right now it's the holiday season and everything, so they're just going to have to wait a little bit longer since they've been waiting so long. I don't know if I've seen them in the chat, but Usher, what's going on? Because I see your name out there. I'm seeing he's the only one that I think I missed. So, okay. Oh, Cosmic Scale Models was watching for a bit. If you guys don't know, and you're in the UK, check out Cosmic Scale Models. You can check them out here too. We have a few of their things. Mark's Hobby Bench is here. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat, but welcome aboard. George McGregor, Joseph Gray. Good to see you guys too. Yeah, we're going to just make this last month actually just a fun month of hanging out with everybody, collecting some chippy chips, talking about Christmas and presents and stuff and models. So we're going to do that because I can tell you this much. I was going to make a video today. I'm not going to lie to you. I was going to make a video today where I was taking a hiatus for all of December. I wasn't even going to come on here. I wasn't even going to do a Christmas video, live stream video. I was just going to make a Christmas video with the things. The YouTube has become very, very stressful. I know a lot of us do it for the hobby. I do it, I mean, like just putting your videos out as a hobby on YouTube, not for the modeling hobby. It's something you just enjoy doing. I get too wrapped up in the YouTube. My thing is I want to put out high quality or as high quality content as I can for you, and I'm always messing with things and thumbnails and trying to prepare for shows and get things ready, and then I forget something, and I get very, very frustrated and overwhelmed with the YouTubes because I'm looking at analytics and all that else because I want to make it the best possible experience for you guys, not for me. And I was getting very, very frustrated, and I wasn't gonna come on at all. And I said, I can't do that to the guys. I gotta be here, rough it through, and have a good time. So I gotta learn how to make time for myself for the hobby, because the one thing with YouTube, it does detract, especially if you do live streams and reviews, it does detract from your time being able to do your own thing with models and stuff like that. So I got to learn how to manage my time a little bit better. But no, I'm not going to be taking the month of December off. We'll keep doing our thing and hanging out with you guys. But this month's going to be an easy month. We're not going to do anything crazy. We'll just hang out and do what we can. Try less, be more organic, like the chat. I like my videos to be very informative, as clear as possible, because if you go back to my old videos, those things are horrible. Horrid. My old videos are hard, but especially doing reviews, I like to be hopefully as thorough as possible and give you guys the best content I can. So I put a lot of pressure on myself with the YouTubes. I don't mess with anything. Not with my computer anyhow, but I don't touch with YouTube. There's a difference with I mess with YouTube and you messing with your computer. You stop messing with stuff, bud. Just cut back on Saturday live streams. If I were to cut back on one, I think I would cut back on the Wednesday live stream and cut those out and just stick with the weekend one, because the weekend is probably better for most people, especially, like people overseas, like Mark. He can get up on a Sunday morning and watch it. Wednesday night's a late. Hobby Time is over in the UK. All Scale Models. We got a bunch of people in different places, so Saturday might not be the one to cut out. I do enjoy the Wednesday one, but we'll see. We need a Kenny Xmas meme. I could go get my Christmas hat. It's around somewhere. Making Models, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Put very little effort into YouTube, like I do. Pineapple chili sauce is my favorite at the moment. Ava is Kenny's girlfriend, her dad makes hot sauce, and he makes some good hot sauce. I don't know what the hot sauce that he makes is, but he makes really good ones. He hasn't made it in a while, though. I got to tell him, make me some more. Should just do the Saturday stream. So what's up with the Revell 148 SR71? Didn't have any problems with mine. That thing's a gap queen from watching a few people build that thing. We need a Kenny Xmas meme. Make miles. I say cut back to Saturday. Good. See what happens, Chris, when you don't read properly? I am so sorry, sir. I am so sorry. Sometimes I miss Wednesday because I work. Yeah, Wednesday's a tough one for a lot of people, so maybe we will just cut back to Saturday. Do Saturday streams. Gives me a little more time during the week to prepare stuff. Ask Omar. I love hot sauce. If it makes my nose run and my eyes water, then it's good. Absolutely. See, when it comes to hot sauce, though, I don't like it being over vinegary. Sometimes some of them have just too much of a vinegar taste, and I don't like that. Yes, please. The West Coast people would rather the Saturday. The Wednesday one gets me in trouble in my meetings. Can always just live stream as you build, then stop and record. Shot in progress. See, that's the problem. You just do what you can whenever you feel like it. Yeah, I could do that too. I just, it sucks that I want to be perfectionist. I work graveyard shift and can't always attend the live chat. Yeah, that's fine. I know everybody can't make every one. And that's another reason I was doing 2 of them. This way people had a chance to make one or the other. So we'll figure it all out. I'm not dropping live streams. We'll definitely have live streams. Saturday works best for me as well. What's going on? Rich has a couple of gap issues, but they're not that hard to overcome. Stop picking on Joe, Chris. Stop picking on Joe. Maybe we'll just go to a whole weekend routine, a Friday show and a Saturday show. Get off the Wednesdays and move to Friday and Saturday. The vinegar-based sauces need to be made in the summer when you need the windows open. Yeah, if they have too much of a vinegar taste, I know vinegar has to be in there, but some of them, like I forgot which sauce, because Kelly and Elaine know I like hot sauce, and they bought me some, and the vinegar was just like, you're not even getting, that heat you like to get when you have hot sauce. You weren't even getting that. It was pretty nasty. Saturday's rule for streams. See, Saturdays was good when I used to do a 2 o'clock stream, but with overtime and stuff, I could never guarantee the 2 o'clock. So maybe we'll stick with just the 7 o'clock one. Just know, Tabasco, made in Louisiana. Tabasco sauce, that was always in MREs in our when I was in the Army. Every MRE came with a bottle of Tabasco sauce. Is no different than any of my other kits. Nothing a gallon of Bondo can't fix. We're due for another 8-hour live stream of laying wood. Yes, we are. That guy is sitting over there. We're due for an 8-hour live stream of something. Definitely due for an 8-hour live stream of something. See that, and that's the reason. Like I was saying, I like to do 2 live streams. It just gives more people a chance to get here because sometimes we have a different crew on Wednesday nights than we do on Saturday nights. We'll figure it all out. Now, why the hell would frickin' YouTube block the peppers and the sauce bottle? I don't get it. YouTube is stupid. Tabasco saved my taste buds and stomach when I was in the field back in the... Exactly. You poured a lot of Tabasco sauce on MREs. Indeed you did. Indeed you did. It was good times. Oh, there's more dog hair. There's more dog hair. Plus, I want to get more builds in, and I want to jump in on more people's group builds as I can. And the cardboard cracker. I didn't... Were you in the military, Joe? If you were, I did not know you were in the military. I did not know that. The cardboard... I like the cracker. My favorite was MRE bread. MRE bread. Me and my buddy Eisenhower. Not General Eisenhower. But he was a Gulf War veteran with the 82nd Airborne. Left the military for only a year or 2. And then he came back. And then I think he retired as an E7. But that boy, he was, I don't even know where I was going with that one. But, we always hoarded the bread. He was a good dude. But that guy, he tried out for the Detroit Tigers. What a freaking arm. We were playing catch, and he could gun it from the outfield, like really far, even past second base. He could gun that thing, and it would still hurt your hand and your mitt. That dude had a great, great arm. What did Chris say? What did Chris say? I see them. No, YouTube blocked it real quick, and Spence had to unblock Benny's thing. See, I was what he was in, Kenny. Him and his alter ego, Ben. C-Rats could have used Tabasco. Oh, poor Benny. Yeah, Benny was in before us, and he had the C-Rats. Did not have those. Oh, man, real Civil War era hardtack could probably be used as roof tiles. When I was in boot camp, they fed us rabbit every day. Get out of here. Rabbit season. We didn't have no rabbit. Joe was a target in the military. We also had those two, Steve. What did Steve say? Oh. Yeah, I never had C-Rats when I was in the military. Everything was MRE through basic training and then the field and stuff like that. So that was so actually, I liked some MREs. There was also the weird eggs. You'll remember these, Dan. That big tray of eggs that they would cut into a frickin' block, and it had sausage and something else in there. Those weren't the greatest things. Some of the chow that you got was very, very interesting. Only good thing with C-Rats was the P38, the little can opener. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. We've been doing a stream tonight. I got your email, Kenny. No worries, mate. I can't believe it cost that. Yeah, it's a lot of money to ship over to the UK. So in the new year, I'll send you a gift card to Andy's Hobby headquarters. So I'll just it'll probably be gift card in your email that you'll be able to redeem on the site. So sorry about the mail mix up, but at least we know it only took months to get to the UK, sit in the UK, and come back to Benny in Louisiana. Mark's out of here. Have to go, guys. Got to shop for dinner tonight. Making pasta. Ooh, pasta. Have fun. Take care, Mark. It's always good seeing you, brother. And don't go buying any $80 white T-shirts, my friend, while you're out there. That's an old joke between Mark and a bunch of us. My dad had the C-Rats back in the 70s. Yeah, my dad was in the military in the 60s and 70s, so I'm sure he had those duck season, rabbit season. Yeah, those frickin' block eggs. I don't know what the hell they were, Dan, but they were just a block of egg. Oh, no clue. In Pulp Fiction talked about the rat tasting like pumpkin pie. Everything tastes like chicken. You had to had the vomlet then. I guess that's what it was. I don't know. Yeah, it's you vomit that thing up, but it was just a block of frickin' egg. I think the MRE egg omelet was better than this thing that they had in the big chow pans. I'm convinced someone is stealing my Wednesdays because I keep missing the Wednesdays live stream. Security. No, Paul, you didn't miss it. I just haven't been on the past couple Wednesdays. It never came to my house. Yeah, I must have been sitting at the post office the whole time. They said there was some kind of mix-up on the address. The address was absolutely fine. But it made it back. It's made its way, and it came back. I think tonight is veggie egg rolls and fried. I don't know what tonight is. I'm going to actually have to get off here in a few minutes and figure out. I know Kenny's making hamburgers, so now I can get that for $15. Exactly, Mark. You have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Shockingly, the box is in relatively good shape. I'm pretty shocked, too. My dad was in from 73 to 93. Yeah, my dad only, he signed up during Vietnam. He didn't get drafted. He was supposed to go to Vietnam, and they changed his orders to the second ID over in Korea, so he was over there. Eat anything when you're in the field. Yeah, exactly. You will eat anything. Anything at all. Whitney, what's going on? Good to see you. How you doing? Happy birthday again to you, Whitney. Whitney's my friend that I talked about a few shows ago. She does art and stuff like that. She helped out with you see Chippy behind me with the airbrush. She helped redo the logo. If you go over and see Chippy holding one of our boards, she was the one that redesigned that for us. Whitney's a very good friend and very talented artist. Very, very sweet woman. So welcome aboard, Whitney. It's very good to see you. Fried rabbit is good. I like rabbit. Rabbit is very, very tasty. Rabbit is tasty. You're welcome, Whitney. We like Dan was saying, when you were out in the field, didn't matter. That egg omelet that everybody hated, when you're out in the field for 30 days and not getting any good food, you'll eat it. You'll eat it. The best part, I think one of the funniest things that when I was out at NTC, National Training Center, doing desert training, and you ended up seeing It had to be, I don't know, there's got to be somebody in here that was at NT's. Just popped on YouTube and saw you live, so thought I'd say hey. Well, thank you very much for saying hey. Saturday nights we're here usually. Wednesday night shows I've been missing, but we're usually here 7 o'clock on Saturdays just hanging out. Well, we usually do stuff, but this time it's not. But NTC's bathrooms, if you guys remember that being out there, I think it was had to be at least 7 to 10 rows deep and probably 10 to 20 toilets just out in open field. If you were embarrassed to go to the bathroom, I don't know what you were doing out at NTC. NTC was crazy. The hookah was unfortunately not me. Someone else giveth, and I actually taketh away. Oh, Whitney gave Chippy the hookah. No. Whitney did not give. That's not a hookah. That is an airbrush. Well, that side. Whitney did take that away, and she put a little one of our boards in her hands, I should say, because Chippy is a girl. Chippy is a young lady. Pink eggs and bacon in the can. Oh boy, that does not sound good. That does not sound good, Benny. Pink eggs. At least our eggs were yellow. They didn't taste the greatest, but they were eggs. That was breakfast in basic for me, Benny. You know, for some reason I can't remember. Why can't I remember breakfast in basic? Well, no, we were in the chow hall all the time for breakfast and lunch. No, breakfast and dinner was most of the time because you were out in the training every day, so lunch was always an MRE. I was benning November through March, so I was down there the cold months. I wasn't down there the hot months, so it wasn't that cold, but it was nicer to be doing everything we were doing in the cooler weather than the middle of the heat in Georgia. That would have been crazy. Love that Chippy. Which Chippy? The Chippy with the airbrush over there, or the Chippy with the holding our thing? Our pregnant Chippy. Yeah, Chippy got pregnant a few times. My brother had to sell his extra chinchillas. But yeah, I want to do a few more things with Chippy. Like for the holidays, I got to get a Chippy made up with a maybe like a little white beard under her chin and a Santa hat or presents around her or something. I want to do a couple different ones. Nick, hey, just got home. Saw you guys on. Hello all. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you, brother. They didn't give you much time to stare at. No, they didn't give you much time at all. In 5 minutes. That's, I always ate fast as a kid because I wanted to eat and get outside and play. And then I upped my speed game in the military. Totally upped my speed game of eating in the military. Hot weather at Fort Sill, yuck. And the space milk after the 4th week at sea. I never had the space milk. Behind you, yeah. This Chippy's really cool. She's got her belly hanging out there, but that was an awesome design, and I still thank Whitney for helping out with the extra design on it. Eggs and leftover pickle juice. I never realized until now Chippy is toking on a pipe. Chippy is not toking on a pipe. Would you stop that? It's an airbrush. Let me see. No, I gotta swing around this way. That is an airbrush. It has a cup on it. It's got the airbrush hose, and it has the release valve at the front. Stop picking on Chippy. I learned to eat fast because I have 13 siblings. You definitely got to get in there and eat. With 13 siblings, you definitely got to get in there and eat as quickly as possible to make sure that you get some food. Food is a good thing. Oh, man, these damn cherry cordials are staring at me. I am not going to have another one. I will get sick. Eating with the bended arm in front of you and tray. Wait, what? Exactly. Ready, set, go. My first wife always complained about me eating too fast. You can't. You had to. You got to understand, there's certain things you got to eat fast. When you're a kid and you want to get back outside, you eat fast. When you're in the military, you eat fast. When you have a large family, you eat fast. I always ate fast. Always inhaled my food. Didn't taste it at all. I guess that's not good when you go out to a restaurant too, because I eat fast anywhere I go. I really do. Marijuana. It's not a marijuana pipe. It's not a marijuana pipe. You guys are killing me. My first grandfather had that many siblings. My grandmother is one of. Was she one of 13 or 17? She's either one of 13 or 17. I can't remember right now. I'm pretty sure it was 13. My dad's one of 1. My mom's one of 7. My grandfather's one of 6. Back in the day, it was a bigger family. Does Chippy have Dutch tobacco, Moroccan hand? Oh my God, I'm gonna beat you all. I'm gonna beat Snoop Chippy. I still have that issue. I eat fast. Yeah, we all. It's just a bad habit. Oh, cherry cordial's my favorite. Dark chocolate, the best. Yeah, Debbie, that's my favorite holiday candy right there. The cherry cordials. If you leave them out, they're gone. And the Ferrero Rocher. I eat so fast. Deb asks me if I taste it. Exactly. I just pound it down, man. I can just eat really, really, really quickly. I'm hoping they got more Dr. Pepper upstairs. I need my Dr. Pepper. Chippy looked like he is ready for anything. Chippy's the man. Well, actually, Chippy's the girl. Because, like I said, she's a girl. Chippy, if you don't know the story of Chippy, Tommy, my brother, who works on HLI also, has chinchillas. And this was after his female chinchilla. We just named her Chippy. We just named her, I forgot the name of his, but we named her Chippy. So that's where we got the chinchilla as a mascot. I don't know why the light keeps going up, and that's why she's wearing dark glasses. Exactly, because she's stoned, right? I didn't until the Coast Guard. Do people make models of food? You all sound hungry. Oh, wait a minute. Do they make models of food? Hold on a second, Whitney. 1 second. We're going to have, okay, Whitney, we have this thing at the end of the year started by our man Chris K in here. It's called the speed build. So you got to pick something and build it within a week. And fortunate for me, for my birthday, Chris sent me over what I'm going to speed build, and I will show you what I will be speed building. Be more healthy, cut out the soda. No, soda's my life. So I'm not a coffee drinker. Soda is my thing. All right. Whitney, ask. Whitney, ask, and you shall receive. All right. Oh, there goes the microphone. This, Whitney, is literally a model kit of cup noodle. Yes, they do make models of food. It's the styrofoam cup, the noodles, the corn, the shrimp. What's in here? Looks like they got the noodles, the corn, shrimp, and a couple other things in here. But yes, this is an actual model of cup noodle that I will be building starting December 26th and hopefully finishing, which I should finish it. It's not a big model, and it really doesn't need too much paint or anything like that. But yes, Brandon Lowe did a live stream recently. Who's Brandon Lowe? I don't know Brandon Lowe, but yeah, Whitney, we can do yeah, ask and receive, exactly. That thing is awesome. This model kit is awesome. This was I think corn. When did I eat corn? This might have been the only, yeah, I think this was the only birthday present I got this year. And thank you very much, Chris. I know you love me. You're such a sweetheart, Chris. Yeah, that was the only birthday present I'm pretty sure I got this year. So that'll be my speed build. And that I think was the last one, because somebody was looking. I got an itchy leg. Somebody was looking for that, and I told them where Chris got it, and they were gone. So hopefully they left out the food poison. I love cup noodle. Me and Kenny eat that like crazy. He eats the Korean one, the hot one. How would you weather that, Kenny? You don't weather it. You don't weather it at all. You might do a little wash on top to bring out the noodles, but I didn't build models. But if I built anything, it would be sparkly and full of glitter and lights, or it would be food. Sparkly and full of glitter and lights. I guess you can use the glitter. See, you would probably do well at sci-fi stuff like ships and stuff. This arm keeps unadjusting on me, and I hate that it moves. Like starships and stuff, you can use glitter for the background, and starships all have lighting. Lighting is a good thing. I think all us sci-fi guys are addicted to lighting. Don't make it weird, Shu. I just... Brandon owns Free Time Hobbies and Squadron Model Shop. Oh, Free Time Hobbies. Okay. Yeah. Do not eat that model, Kenny. No, I won't be eating that model. I think Canadian Gundam might still have cup noodle kits in stock. Oh, okay. The outside needs some impact holes and rust streaks. The outside would need crunchy fingernails in there, because that's what I do. I start digging. Well, not that I really have fingernails in there, but I start digging my fingernails into it. Put the wrench and screwdriver to that arm, Kenny. And you know what it is? The table's plastic. I do have wood, but for some reason it keeps tilting to the side, and it's only a little little kind of like wing nut, I guess, holding it in. When I do the butcher block, they have the mounting bracket that you screw to the desk. I'm going to be changing it over to that. I'm guessing guys don't typically ask for glitter-filled models, though. Not plastic models, Whitney. Not trying to be rude. Not plastic models. Maybe different types of models they would be asking for. I raid Deb's art and craft stash for some 3D prints. Yeah, the arts and craft stuff that the ladies have, they got some good stuff in there. I had the bucket noodles on Thursday and was knocked down. Oh, that stinks. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Benny. With the cup noodle kit, you can just say, look over there, and the switcheroo with the real one, and then call it done. It probably could, because this thing it's Bandai, of course, so Bandai's going to be a good kit. I've never built a model with glitter. Actually, so true, touche. Whitney, I did figure in a base it was glitter spray I got from Deb. I'm going to be using glitter on a build. Don't say nothing, Shu. Don't say nothing. We're going to keep it as a surprise. The only person here who would like glitter-filled model is Joe. Poor Joe. Or does it Ben? Ask for glitter-filled models all the time. Chris K asks for glitter-filled models all the time. Okay, just checked, and sadly, Canadian Gundam is sold out. I eat cup noodles all the time, too. Kenny, cup noodles are good. I wish I could remember the Korean hot noodle one Kenny eats. That one's pretty good, too. But yeah, this is going to be a fun build. If anybody wants in on the end of the year speed build, just come join the community. It's down in the forum group builds. You can get in on that, and we'll have a good time. And this is 1-to-1 scale. This is 1-to-1 scale. I may actually build this one on a live stream, so that would be cool. By the way, has anybody visited the buy-sell trade topic on the forum? A stash is being thinned and people are hunting for models. The problem with the forum one is there is literally a handful of us. I think only 10 to 15 of us are on the forum using it constantly. We put a lot of work and effort into that forum, but at least 10 to 15 of us are using it. So a lot of stuff doesn't move out of the buy-sell trade. And again, that's why I'm always preaching about getting off of social media, get off the Twitter, get off the Facebook, and come over to the main site for modeling. I use the Facebook and the Twitter for spreading links because everybody's over there, unfortunately. But I foresee the death of Twitter coming and the death of Facebook. I think Facebook's already started to die. I was talking actually with Whitney about that. Facebook's definitely on the decline. And eventually they'll die out, and hopefully when they do die, more people come over to the regular sites. But I'm thinking of using a very fine white glitter on the water diagram to simulate. Oh, that would be cool, Benny. That would look cool. Hey, what's going on, Tom? Good to see you, brother. Joe is going to join the speed build. Is he really? Love all the glitter jobs you guys are telling me about. Yeah, they use the glitter. They use the glitter. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't have social media. I have social media just because social media absolutely helps out with spreading the word about Hobby Link International and everything like that. If you noticed, my Facebook is not posted on as much as I used to. I used to post on there probably like 3, 4, 5 times a day. I still do get Facebook notifications, so if somebody posts something, I go check that out right away. But my postings have dwindled a lot. It's another unhealthy place to be. My Instagram, on the other hand, for the dogs, that I post a lot on, just because it's the dogs, and people want to see the puppies. The puppies. Ben does the speed build 12 times. I got to go check out Ben's latest video. I didn't get a chance to check that one out yet. A good video for a big YouTuber on spraying nail polish for model kits. Yeah, what is it? Barbados Rex just posted that up for how to spray nail polish. Glitter comes in handy with certain things. I'm telling you, I think that would... Now I'm going to have to try it for a space background. I bet you glitter, not overwhelmingly glittered up. Sorry, Whitney, not a ton of glitter, but enough glitter to get that sparkle of maybe things look further back than what they are. I might have to get some tips from Whitney on painting. She does, I'm telling you. I'll have to get them out there. I finally figured out that they're safely tucked away in nice cardboard in my modeling boxes that I haven't got out. But maybe I'll get that out for the next one. I know I have I know I have the one, the nighttime scene. I always want to call it a nativity scene, but that one's beautiful. That one I have. I have the gauntlet, the snapping the fingers gauntlet, and I have a very cool one of that she did of Indiana with all of. Why would they block that stupid YouTube? And I have the one. This one's really beautiful. I think it's the black and white one of Indiana with like all its nature stuff, like flowers and deer and stuff. That one's beautiful. So I got those three, I'm pretty sure. I might even have a fourth one, I'm not sure. Glad I could inject my female influence for a brief moment, completely out of the blue. Absolutely. You're a very influential person. Now you're an awesome person. And I thank you for stopping by. I think this is the first time you might have stopped by one of the shows, maybe once before. But yes, you definitely. I love your art. I love seeing what you're doing. I definitely enjoy them all. I enjoy them all. Like I said, once this place is done, the art goes up on the wall. This way I can really enjoy it instead of having it nicely pressed to make sure nothing happens to it inside a box. But yeah, they're great. I really love them. So especially I'm going to tell you my favorite one is the nighttime scene of them traveling across the desert with the blue background and everything. That one's really pretty. The Indiana one's really cool, and the Thanos, the snapping glove, that's another cool one. Are you still on Etsy? I don't know if you're still on Etsy or not. I haven't checked, but if Whitney does produce anything new or put anything out, I will let you guys know so you can check it out. I used nail polish on the 58 Chevy. It didn't get along with the black primer. Had to put it in the green lagoon. Oh boy. Excuse me. My favorite is Super Clean. I love putting my stuff into the Super Clean to strip the paint. But like I said, with Super Clean, stripping the paint, it wasn't even stripping scale 75. Scale 75 is a pretty hardy paint. Whitney Raider Allen, we all appreciate great work. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Etsy is terrible. Yeah, I don't like Etsy. Etsy's got a lot of thievery on that place. Etsy's bad, especially with the 3D print. Do not buy 3D files from Etsy. Don't be a thief. I have a profile site, but don't have my prints actively for sale. Okay, if she does, I talked to Whitney. We've known each other a while now. It's 4 or 5 years. I think it's 4 years. But if she does put up anything, I will definitely promote it on the live streams and the site and stuff like that, so you can check it out. She does a lot of digital art, which you wouldn't even think. You would think it's like it's hand painted, but it's digital art, which is really real cool. And I wish I could do that. I'm still trying to convince Kenny to do a TikTok. Whitney. I was on the TikTok. I got off the TikTok, but I may have to try TikTok again. Everybody keeps telling me, get on the TikTok. But if Whitney comes out with anything new, I will definitely let you guys know. And maybe for the next stream, I'll dig those out gently. And this way you guys can see the prints. I really love them. And that's one thing that I can't wait to finish, to make this garage more cozy with all the things that I love to put up. Whitney's one of my favorite artists, and I don't know if you guys know Tiffany Groves. She's another one of my favorite artists. She's over in the UK, so those guys will have their stuff up on my walls. I will have to do TikTok, doing the TikToks. I'm an old man. Speaking of using the form, I started a rumor that Kenny is giving away an egg kit for the most active member during the Christmas New Year's Eve holiday season. Good luck, everyone. I love you. You're such a pain in the ass. It's so good for the exposure, and the algorithm is second to none. All right, Whitney. All right, you're twisting my arm. You are twisting my arm, Whitney. I will try it again. Convince Kelly's mom to adopt Whitney. I take Whitney in any time of the week. She's a great person. I know, like we all say we know people, like we're friends, but I know Whitney on a personal level. We talk and stuff like that, like Omar and a few of you that I talk to personally, outside of just a live stream. But Whitney, totally awesome person. She's great, very, very friendly, very caring, loving person. So I'm glad she's my friend. I used Super Clean to clean a carburetor once. Didn't know you're supposed to wear gloves. Yeah, Super Clean could do do a job on your hand, Benny. I still don't wear gloves. I do a lot of stupid things with chemicals that I shouldn't do. You're welcome, Whitney. And now, I'm not going to do the TikTok dances. See, the problem with like the TikToks and the YouTube shorts is I gotta actually do something on them. I can't just show something. So I gotta figure out how that works. And even Jason Marshall, he's another buddy of mine that I always talk to. He's on TikTok. He's like, you got to get on TikTok. You got to get on TikTok. And I'm going to tell you the reason. And Whitney knows the reason that I don't get on TikTok. TikTok is owned by the CCP. The CCP is the Communist Chinese Party. And even at one point, the army banned their soldiers from using TikTok because of the spying by the CCP. But I think it was Whitney that was like, well, you know, Google spying on you, YouTube spying on you, Facebook spying on you. So it's just I don't want the Chinese spying on me, but they're spying on me every day anyhow. So, and what are they going to spy on? Stupid models. So I will make a new TikTok account tonight, and we'll start trying that, and we'll see how it goes. Ron, suck stick figures. I do build. That's my painting. That's my drawing. Stick figures. A little circle, a line, and a line across. Actually, I do draw a couple things, but they're goofy character heads. I used to draw pretty good, but not anymore. I can't. It's not. I wish that was a talent I had. And why? I will never get on it. Exactly. Shu got the boot from Facebook. I think his thing was hacked and he could never get back on. Dried up my hands, then they dried, skin peeled off. Wow, it really did a number on you. I didn't do that bad to me. It burnt a little bit, but not that bad. FYI, the chippy dances. Spray left, spray right, and belly out, belly out. TikTok isn't just dancing. That's the cool thing. My brother sells gold and silver on live stream there and hit 100K followers in a few months. Holy cow. All right. I'm going to have to, Whitney, you got me. You got me, Whitney. I will do it. I promise I will do it. I'll set up a TikTok and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go good, I'll give it a 3-month span. If it doesn't do well in 3 months, then I'll just stick with that. Yeah, kind of just assume every major company has data breached my information, so why do I care? Yeah, I got another data breach thing myself. So your phone is spying on you 24/7. Indeed it is. I'm out, guys. The dog is wanting out. Have a great... Jeff, always great to see you. Glad you were here, buddy. As soon as I get my NASCAR kit in, I will post up some stuff, and thanks for dragging me into that NASCAR build, Jeff. That is what happened, so I just gave up on Facebook. See you, Jeff. Probably not the way to think for everyone. Yeah, this is true. When all the other social platforms are bending over backwards to emulate TikTok, doing something right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is true. Short form is the way to go. They've proven that humans now have a shorter attention span than goldfish do. So that's kind of sad. I don't use TikTok. Well, we're going to get on there. We're going to try the TikTok again. We'll see how it goes and stuff like that. On a positive note, those that spy on me are probably like, oh my God, why did I do this? My smartwatch is spying on me. Everything's spying. Had fun, Kenny, and no problem. Take care, Jeff. Have a great night. Pet the puppy for me. And I'll see you next time on the next show or one of your shows or one of your shout-outs or the many things that you do for the community, Jeff. Bye, Jeff. Bye. Actually, wow, tonight we've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. I have not eaten yet, except for some cherry cordials, which is not good. Those that spy on me fall asleep, Joe. Yeah, I'm not an exciting person. I was just going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Got to feed the pups. Bye, Kenny. Enjoy the show. Thanks, Debbie. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Pet those little puppies for me, too. I am going to go eat myself. I got to see what's up there to eat. I know it's a little late to eat, so, and then I'm going to work on some stuff on the site, I think. Or actually, Jurgen. I might get back on Jurgen. Don't let me twist your arm if you really don't want to do it. No. I'm going to do it. You're absolutely right. I will try it. Like I said, I'll give it a 3-month test run. We'll see how it goes. You should go eat, but not those plastic cup noodles. No, I won't be eating the plastic cup noodles. I am hungry. I'm probably going to have another cherry cordial because, I enjoy the chocolate. I need to run it's about time for everybody to run. I just need an address to send it to. Okay. Phil, after somebody has won it, I'm going to give you the address. You're going to ship it direct to them because we're not going to pay double shipping. And then I will pay you back for shipping. So everybody, excuse me, Thank you very much for showing up. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that jumped in on the chat. We had some new people. Chippy Chips have started again. So your Chippy Chips will be good for January when we have our next giveaway. We'll see if we're on Wednesday night. If I'm not on Wednesday, I will let you know. We'll try to do our best to get on Wednesday. So everybody, it's always a pleasure having you here with me. Always a fun show. Like I said, December, we're going to take it easy, have some laughs, enjoy the holidays, tell some stories and stuff like that. Make fun of me mostly, and maybe a little bit of Joe in there, and talk about pineapple on pizza. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I put these in alphabetical order again, and how they got out of alphabetical order, I don't know, but they did. So everybody be good out there. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you on the next stream. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.